Hi, welcome to My Choice Medical Clinic. Thank you for choosing to let us become a part of your journey towards establishing a healthier lifestyle for yourself. I would like to just take a few moments to walk you through some of the things to expect during your visit today. In just a few moments, one of our staff members is going to come and sit with you and discuss your risk factors and some of your symptoms to determine which tests would be best for you. It is important to note that you may not be experiencing any symptoms at all, and that's completely normal. A lot of STDs are what we would call asymptomatic, which means that they don't actually present any symptoms. So it is possible that you don't have any symptoms of STDs, but you could still be positive. There are a lot of STDs out there, but here at My Choice Medical Clinic, we test for 6 of the most common ones, and we have 3 different tests to determine whether you're positive or not. Chlamydia and gonorrhea are tested through either a urine test or a swab test. And both of these have very similar symptoms. Gonorrhea and chlamydia, if they have any symptoms at all, those symptoms can be itching, burning with urination, and a pussy discharge from the infected areas. Treatment is available for both gonorrhea and chlamydia through antibiotics, and here at My Choice Medical Clinic, we provide both of these treatments for free. The other STDs that we test for here at My Choice Medical Clinic are hepatitis B and C, syphilis, and HIV, and we test for these by doing a blood test. Hepatitis, for most people, is a disease that is asymptomatic for a long time. If you are presenting any kind of symptoms, those symptoms might include jaundice or bilirubin, which is a yellowing of the skin and eyes, abdominal pain, and fatigue. Treatment, while available, is not one of the services that we offer here at My Choice Medical Clinic. However, if you do test positive, our nurse will be able to discuss different options and refer you to a hepatologist to take care of that treatment. Syphilis is a disease that actually has 4 different stages: primary, secondary, latent, and tertiary syphilis. Depending on which stage that you are at, the symptoms could include a rash or sores and can even lead to some pretty serious and permanent brain damage. Syphilis cases are on the rise both globally and locally, so testing for syphilis is extremely important, especially since treatment for syphilis is very simple and it is one of the services that we offer here at My Choice Medical Clinic for free. Lastly, we have HIV, which is an autoimmune disease. HIV attacks the white blood cells and can cripple the immune system. Once it progresses to a certain stage, it becomes classified as AIDS. Due to medical advancements, HIV is no longer the death sentence that it used to be. Many people who contract HIV are able to live long and healthy lives through consistent treatment and monitoring. They're even able to have families and have children with very little risk of passing HIV between their partners and their children. Now, you might be thinking, well, hey, I was using protection, so I shouldn't need to get these tests, I should be fine. The reality is that while condoms do reduce the risk of contracting and spreading STDs, they do not eliminate that possibility. So it is possible that you were able to contract or spread an STD even with proper condom usage. Now this leads to a question: how at risk am I? You see, when you have sex with somebody, it sticks with you for 10 years. And that means that whenever you have sex with somebody else, it's like you have sex with them and anyone that they've had sex with going back 10 years. As seen by this chart, the greater number of partners that you have, the greater the exposure, and therefore, the greater the risk. As stated before, the nurse will be in shortly to talk with you about these numbers and this potential risk and help determine which test might be best suited for you and your situation. Now, I know this might feel like a lot and it might feel overwhelming, but take a deep breath. We're here for you. We value you. No matter the reason for your visit today or the outcome of any test that you might take, know that we're going to be with you every step of this journey.